Hey, Javon, you've had a good amount of success this season as a blitzer getting to the quarterback. What do you, as a defensive back, think has allowed that to happen to where you, as a defensive back, are able to pressure the quarterback so well?
I really think it's all in the game plan. Great credit to Coach Smart, Coach Mentorship, and Coach Schumann. They dropped a great game plan for me coming out the edge, and it's allowed me to make plays and things like that. But I feel like it's more so in the game plan than actually me coming out and making plays for myself.
Javon, you have a chance to become the second player in Bolton history to repeat as a two-time national champion. Maurice Hurt was the last one at Florida in 2006 2008. Do you have any relationship with him? And if did he reach out to you?
I talked to Coach Hurt. Well, I call him Coach because actually at Ball he actually came back and helped coach us for a little bit. So I talked to Maurice a lot. I actually talked to him through Instagram. I got his number, so we talk frequently. We talk all the time. And, he's just telling me how proud he is of me, and like he just didn't know that I looked up to him for a long time. So it's always good, to make history not only for this university but especially in your city.
Javon, looking at your play this year, how much progress do you feel like you've made and the impact you've been able to make on this defense?
I feel like I've progressed pretty good over the 2 years that I've been here. It's all in preparation. I feel like that was the biggest thing from last year to this year, knowing that you have to take on a bigger role and knowing that the guys that we lost last year, just knowing that I had a bigger role in this defense and embracing that role. And all of us have different roles that we have to embrace, and everybody just buying in, and myself included, just buying into my role, and it all kind of fell in together.
Yeah, given you guys played in this game last year, you played in Atlanta earlier this year, what's this team's comfort level of making that trip and playing in Mercedes-Benz Stadium?
We take a lot of pride in it. We feel like this is University of Georgia. It's our state. We take a lot of pride in playing in the stadium. Like you said, we played in it earlier this year. We played in it last year, so like it means a lot to us. To come out here and be victorious in this game.
What stands out to you about Jaden Daniels and just the challenge that it's going to be going up against him at quarterback?
Great quarterback, great athlete. Yeah, I was watching him on film, man. Explosive guy, can make a play at any second. So we just got to be tuned into that and try to limit that.
I know this is a new year, different team than last year, and y'all aren't feeling like you have to defend last year's national championship. But do you feel like that's put any bigger of a target on y'all's back this year?
I won't say a target, but it's definitely a chip on our shoulder. I'd be lying to you if I say we didn't really think about it, but we're not trying to be last year's team. That's the biggest thing. I feel like that's the biggest difference from this year's team and last year's team is that we're not really looking in their shadows. We're just trying to be the best team that we could possibly be. So we take it one game at a time, and through the preparation, it seems like it works the best way for us. So we just try to do the same thing each and every week.
Hey Javon, you really hit the ground running this year. You could really call this your breakout season. I was wondering if a year ago you could see yourself playing in the position you are now with the role you have and having the effect you have on this game of this team.
I wouldn't say that I could, see exactly the things that I've been doing, but it's all in God's plan, man. I feel like we all have a story that we, need to fulfill that the Lord has out for us, and so I'm just trying to continue to write my story, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, Zion talked a lot about the defensive line kind of leaning on each other a little bit more with some of those guys that left, being gone, right? So maybe have you seen that as much in the secondary too, where some of you guys coming in, you guys had to lean on each other more as well?
Oh yes, I feel like we play as a unit, man. That's the thing with this defense. It's kind of like a help me, help you defense. It's not, one guy gets all the fame, one guy gets all the glory. We all, when one guy does something wrong, it can lead to a huge play. And when we all do it right, it's beautiful. So like this is a help me, help you defense. And I feel like we kind of lean on each other. We took ownership in that. Just knowing what we had to do doing our job. Like we got a saying in there this week, job 1, job 2, job 3. And everybody just doing your job and knowing that if you do your job, we'll be all right.
Javon, what's the sense of urgency because you guys are already considered to be kind of in the playoff? Does that take some of the edge off?
No, not at all. we attack the week just like we take the other week. Attack this game just like we attacking the other game. It's the same thing. We doing the same thing. We still gonna have the same type of practices. The energy's still there. If anything, it's more energy. So yeah, I don't think nothing's off at all.
What has stood out to you about how the outside linebackers have played since no one got hurt?
Together, connected, because you never know. Like when a player like Nolan goes down, you know, people always think like it's the end of the world. But you know what I'm saying, Nolan has been a great as on the field as he is off the field. Like Nolan is always there. He's in the meetings. He's still Nolan. He's still loud. He still communicates. Still giving out information. So Nolan's helping the outside linebacker room just like he would when he was on the field. So and those guys play great, man. Chaz, Robert, Marvin, all those guys play great, man. Sherm. So like they play together, and we, like I said, it's a help you defense. As long as they do their job, we know that everything will seem to work out by itself.
Javon, Jaden Daniels gets a lot of credit, and rightfully so, towards his LSU offense. But what have you been able to see from the wideouts, especially in LSU's offense, and what they're able to bring to the table?
I love their wideouts. I think they're a very explosive group, very fast, very quick, great acceleration, as I've seen on film. I think it's a great challenge for us. Like I said, it's a great group, great athletes, very athletic. But like I said, we just got to lock in on the preparation that we got this week and challenge them.
Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Thanks, Javon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.